Hello everyone and welcome to Tina Abroad. If you watched my previous video, you already know that we moved from the Lake District to Leeds. And if you haven't already watched that video, I will put a link up to check it out also down in the description. Go watch that one first if you like. If you're only interested in decorating your garden on a budget especially, then this is the video you should watch. Hello.
Hello.
There you go. So I was mentioning in the previous video that we sold all of our furniture, basically everything that we had, and we moved here only with like our clothes, electronics and like a few bits. We're still working on decorating the house and like buying some more furniture, but in the meantime the weather's been really nice outside, so he started working on the garden. Basically this garden hasn't been taken cared of in probably like at least 10 years. There was an old lady living here for about 40 years and then no one's been living here for the last 16 months, and the garden's just been growing like a wild jungle. She planted a lot of trees and a lot of like bushes and flowers and all sorts, and then she just let them grow however the nature wanted them, and it literally covered the whole garden. So we had a lot of clearing up to do first, and then we found out that there's actually a lot of like rocks on the ground. If you have like any budget friendly ideas for our garden, make sure to leave a comment down below. It will help us loads. We are definitely not professionals, we've never really done this before, so I'm literally just using the internet for ideas of what I could do in the garden, what I could use from what we already have. We really like the trees, so we will be leaving loads of that, especially for like privacy. We have like all around the fences. Basically our agent was saying that we can bulldoze everything out and just like put some grass if you'd like in the garden, but we won't be doing that. We will be leaving most of like the older trees, but then in the middle of the garden, apart from the Christmas tree, everything will be taken out. I trimmed all of those there. I'm making quite a bit of pile here, and then we did all of that. Loads to do. And I don't know if you can tell, but there was actually a pond there, which hopefully at one point we'll get to it. First we need to go through all of these. The only tools that we used to clean all of this was basically some garden scissors, which we bought for like 5 quid, and gloves, and we borrowed a shovel and a rake from my cousin. But this is how much we collected today. Chris decided to wash some of the rocks because, well, they're actually quite expensive if you want to buy them, so we thought we would use them for like decorating. So Chris is using this to wash all the rocks.
We can show them damage.
In 1 year he will finish. As you can see, there were loads of them, and they were full of mud and all sorts of like weeds and branches that dried up through them, plastics. We literally found everything that you could imagine, so they were extremely difficult to clean. But then Chris wanted to salvage some of them because we could use them for some decorations maybe.
Magic!
Magic. A lot of hard work.
It's hard work, a lot of weed, a lot of everything. It's pretty, look how pretty they are. Yeah, pretty if they washed. Plastic, shit.
But then, as you can see here, it took ages to wash this amount. So we decided to just scrap everything out and just keep the ones that he's already cleaned. As you can see here, we found loads of different type of stones. So we found some broken stepping stones, which I actually want to use to make some paths. I've been looking up some ideas on Pinterest, and luckily I have loads of stones to choose from. They're scattered everywhere around the garden. Like here, this fence we could just fix up a bit, and in the middle I will be putting grass Obviously you'll have to buy some fresh soil as well, because underneath all of this you could already see the roots from the trees. But we don't want to spend any more money in the garden because, well, we've just moved here, we are only tenants, and we don't want to invest too much because we also don't know how long we'll be living here. Basically we want to put some grass and just like make some paths and like a little area where we could put like maybe a table with some chairs and like a barbecue. I would like also to have a bench, so I will make a nice area for that, and we could use the rocks that he cleaned for like decorating the garden, so we don't have to buy anything apart from like the soil and the grass. Next year we might invest a bit more, but until we will live here for at least a year to see how we like the area and everything, then there's no point in actually spending any money in this garden, and then maybe in a few months or like a year move out of it. Plus the summer is already here and we would like to enjoy spending some time in the garden. I will have to make another video to show you the final result. So if you'd like to see how the garden ends up, make sure to subscribe to this channel and I will make another video soon. On my next video I will also be showing you guys what furniture we bought for the house and how we're decorating each room, so make sure you stay tuned for that as well. I will also be making videos about the reasons why we left the Lake District. There are loads of reasons, and also why we choose to move to Leeds. Give a like to this video if you enjoyed it, leave a comment down below, let me know what you guys think, what we could do better to improve maybe the garden. If you have any tips and tricks, let us know, and I will see you next time with another video. Bye!